Peace and Black Power, family. Peace and Black Power. This is the Civil Rights Era Reloaded. It's been a lot of stuff we're going through right now here in the diasporas of America, and that is with 3 Ks. And so tonight, we're giving our commentary about what we've been going through. Just show love and support to the brothers and sisters in B.More, Philly.
Baltimore, Philly.
Yes, Chicago, here in Milwaukee. We got to stay strong. Much love to the solidarity that y'all are showing all across the nation. We are one, and we are really showing them that. That is putting a lot of fear in America's heart. And as you can see with the situation with Brother Freddie Gray, the fear is evident. They don't know what to do. They coming up with lies all over the place.
All over the place.
So God is the latest lies with him and his with the spine.
Yes, they are saying that the brother broke his own spine. As you can see clearly in the tape, they are dragging the brother. He cannot walk. You know, he's actually, you can see that he's in pain as well. And so they're saying that he broke his own spine. And so we're going to get back on that report later as well, because, you know, Ski and I believe that they released that report.
Well, we get on it right now. They released that report about him breaking his spine to cause more and more civil unrest, right live on the camera.
Come on, let's get on.
They really wanted the people to snap, but the brothers and sisters all across America held strong, held with their solidarity, and they didn't give them what they want. And because they did not give them what they want, they just had the release that someone was found dead in a truck at the CVS. And not just any truck.
A cab that carries an 18-wheeler.
A cab that is a semi cab. You see a dead body in it. I think they just released this a man. And so this is right by the right by the CVS that has been getting a lot of publicity.
Because it was burned down.
And so now as we see, this right here is going down as well, with them covering up, more cover-ups. And we all know it's a lie. You can obviously see how all of a sudden there's a dead body in a semi-cab right next to the CVS.
In the area where all the things
that is
have
on
been
curfew.
taking place. In the area that is on curfew and has been on curfew for 3 days. And this is the 3rd day, actually 3rd night.
And so we know this is a ploy, this is a game. We all of us have seen The Shield, Street Kings. Many movies show how crooked the police force is.
Yes.
And so when we look at this situation, it reminds us of the situation with Malcolm X's father.
Oh, yes, especially just to get back on the fact that they released the report saying that the brother broke his own spine, okay, caused injuries to himself and in ways that his windpipe was injured and things of that nature. With Malcolm X's father, they say that he shot himself in the head, all while his hands are tied behind his back, broke his legs, and placed himself on the railroad track so that he can be ran over by the train. So these are the same stories in a continuum that they come up with time after time. Again, and this generation is not going to settle for it.
No, as we see, as they see, and as we know, we're not settling for it.
No.
And we are here to finish the works of the ancestors when it comes to the civil rights and the human rights that we are lacking here as a people.
Human rights.
And it's a human rights era as well as a civil rights era that is reloaded. All these things are reloaded upon us for the enlightened ones, the RBG, the conscious black individuals who know it's a problem and constantly tell our people it's a problem. We coming together.
We are coming together.
From Baltimore to Philly, Chicago to Milwaukee, all over the diasporas of America, we are coming out. We are coming together. We are stronger than ever. And action
is being action is being implemented with the things that are going on, because a lot of the times talking is not enough, marching is not enough, protesting is not enough. They tell us not to do this, not to do that, and yet they continue to beat us down and continue to show their sheer disrespect for us.
Yes, so as we see, we have had enough. We know this situation may be coming to a city near you, but we have to figure out how to combat this beast, put them on Front Street. What we are doing is it's going to be done, no matter if you feel it's needed or not. The people are going to go show their unrest with this situation. They're going to show that they do not agree with the judgments and the verdicts, and they have a right to do so.
In a mistreatment to us by the police and the injustices that continue to take place. No justice, no peace. How can you have peace and when there is not any justice? And I will tell you, with that curfew being in place, they have definitely made sure, or peaceful protest laws, they have made sure, this country has made sure that its citizens will not be able to rise up against them as they rose up. The so-called people, you know, I'm not even going to give them their respect of founding fathers, but the so-called men who started this establishment here, they uprose from someone else who had their foot on their neck, and now they have their foot on everyone else's neck, and especially the blacks here in this land.
And so, yeah, when we look at the situations with the protesting and stuff, we just got to figure out more just put a different flavor to the protest.
Strategy.
You know, the different flavor is being shown tonight. It's being shown all across America. We are coming out. We shutting down highways. We're doing a great job of showing them we're not having it. And at the same time, they are continuing to do it. So we still got some work to do to figure out how to get this beast off our back. When we look at the situation with the mother who is getting a lot of praise throughout the media, and they're twisting that about how she pulled her son about a situation from protesting against the police and so forth. We know that's another ploy. They're not going to put any black woman in high praise as Mother of the Year, and especially a black woman with a son who's out there, and as we all seen in the video,
that's deep.
You know, he's protesting. He's doing this thing which he's supposed to be doing, and at the same time, they are going to use this video to create more coonery, to create more sympathy for the situations that they have created.
Oh, I want to jump in real quick, King, because when you look at this situation, you just said that they are calling her the Mother of the Year. Like, they're not going to give the black woman the title of Mother of the Year. It's not from them. We can't expect that, and really don't care if they give it to us or not. They've given her that because it promoted more black on black violence to them. A black mother beating her son for standing up for something that we know we should be standing up for. You know, that is just something, another thing for them to have in their pocket against us.
And people whoop their children, so it is what it is, So what she did, they're going to construe it, they're going to mix it up, they're going to put it out there, but
she's not going to realize that, because she's been all on. I think she had an interview. She also took pictures with Anderson Cooper.
Yes, we all know that's what it is. That situation is just another situation to keep us off the main situation. And so by her being out there in interviews and stuff, we're not to get caught up in that. So what? She get the mother. We know the situation. What we need to focus on is how we're going to keep them off our back. And we know we're going to have a situation of them having the coons and people to get the little token 15 minutes of fame. I'm telling you, that situation with the mother is just another situation to draw sympathy and draw attention away from what they're doing. Just like with the person we seen tonight found in the cab of the semi-truck. These are all things to get us from thinking, or get the mass public away from the big picture, and that is white men. White America is evil and has gone crazy.
Urugu.
The Urugu is running rampant.
And
it's attacking the boys, our children, the daughters, our children. It's really attacking all over. I mean, when you look at the list of people that have been murdered in police custody, some of the ages are from 65 to 20.
That's right.
18.
That's right.
So we are up against, we are in a great battle right now, family. So once again, much love to the brothers and sisters of B.More. Chicago, Philly, Milwaukee, all over, that are showing their solidarity and coming out and standing as one. We have some more things to tinker with, but we gonna get it, you know. That is our task, to figure it out.
Black love, black unity. And if they have to burn down a few CVS's to get their attention, so be it.
Because ain't none of this stuff ours. A lot of people are
It's not ours.
They're burning down their community. They're burning down their homes. They're burning down the place they live. This is not our community. The aldermen, the mayors, the governors
sold us out years ago.
Sold us out decades ago.
Please.
This happened within the late 70s, throughout the 80s and 90s.
That's right.
That the black communities were sold out to the Arabs or whatever other ethnicity,
the Asians,
that you see within our community. It's the same as overseas when Idi Amin had to put out all those people.
And he did it. Powerful.
And so what we see now is nothing different than what was then. And so our task is to understand what we're up against. These are not our communities. We just live here. You know, community is a set area where everyone is thriving and living and providing from the community itself.
That's right, and they are producing the things that they need. Now, to say this our community, the concrete that's laid is not even laid by a black-owned contracting company. Okay, we do not own it. So what we need to do is get up with each other and definitely make things happen. So it's about unity. It's about black love, black unity, and it's about that respect.
Yes, indeed. And until we get those things back, we will never have a community. And so for people to say that they're burning up their community, it's none of this stuff ours. You can look at all the establishments around. You may have a few black-owned establishments sprinkled out throughout the urban ghetto communities, but when you look at the whole of it, none of this is ours. We are not profiting from anything in it. We do not have groups and people upon boards that control things that go on in mass black numbers. So this is not our community, you know. So they can throw that one out the door. Out the door. But what we're doing tonight is just giving our commentary about what's been going on. We've been seeing in the news. To always watch the news with your third eye. Yes, we do have to look at it. I know a lot of us say, hey, we can't look at the news. We can't watch any of their movies. And yet we will tell you that there is subliminal messages. They like to see their work. They are really serial killers. This is how they know how to mark a serial killer or track a serial killer. Because serial killers like to show off. They like to go back to the scene of the crime. They like to show their work off. And they do this through movies. They really truly do, as Ski stated about the crooked police and certain TV shows such as The Shield and things of that nature. So, hey, I'm telling you, watch them. Yeah, so, you know, when you're watching the media, always watch it with your third eye. That's right. Never take anything that they're saying for, first off, truth. Put it all, you have common sense. If you black, you know what's up. You should know what's up living here in the diasporas of America. Diaspora. You know, never believe the first off story that they give you. Always look deeper within it. Look at, you know what's up. You can look at the circumstances of any case and do your detective work and see that it's been foul play. It doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take the dream team to come up with to know that this brother and all brothers across America, brothers and sisters, are being killed.